Rust is one of the most intense and punishing survival games out there. You start with nothing, and every single thing you earn can be lost in seconds. It's not just about crafting or fighting, it's about dealing with pressure, loss, and unpredictability. And whether you're new or experienced, almost everyone who plays Rust ends up going through the same 5 stages. Stage 1. Spawn. Every wipe begins the same way. You spawn on the beach, holding nothing but a rock and a torch. No base, no weapons, and no idea where anything is. This is Rust at its most basic and most dangerous. Players in this stage are constantly exposed. There's no protection and no room for error. Getting killed while farming or ambushed while crafting is common and often unavoidable. It's a stage where you're learning the pace of the server, the threat level of the area, and how fast things can go wrong. Everyone goes through this, and most won't make it past it without a few deaths. Stage 2. The grind. Once you get a base, everything changes. Survival is no longer the goal, progression is. You start farming efficiently, hitting nodes, collecting scrap, running monuments, and refining your routes. It's about repetition, time management, and staying one step ahead of other players. This is where Rust becomes a game of decision. Where to build, when to roam, what to prioritize. For many players, this stage lasts the longest. It's the foundation of every wipe, and the difference between getting somewhere or starting all over again. Stage 3. Paranoia. With progress comes risk. Now you have gear, a base full of loot, and something to lose. This is where the pressure kicks in. Every sound outside becomes a potential threat. Every door you open could be your last. Players start avoiding unnecessary fights, logging off more carefully, and changing behavior completely. Simple actions like recycling components or leaving base with a kit are done with full awareness of what's at stake. It's one of the most mentally draining parts of Rust, not because of the enemies you see, but because of the ones you don't. Stage 4. Power. When things go right, Paranoia gives way to confidence. You're geared, established, and capable of controlling fights. You start raiding, defending, roaming with purpose. You know the map, the nearby players, and how to use every advantage you've built. This stage is where the best moments of Rust usually happen. Winning close fights, surviving with high value loot, or taking over enemy territory. It's the high point of a wipe and the reward for everything you've learned so far. But no matter how strong you get, Rust has one rule. It never stays that way for long. Stage 5. Collapse. No base is permanent, no gear set is safe. Sooner or later every run ends, usually when you least expect it. Maybe you get offline raided, maybe a key player quits, maybe you lose too many fights back to back and can't recover. Sometimes it's just burnout. The reality is, most wipes don't end with a bang, they just fizzle out. And yet, despite all of that, people keep coming back. Because Rust isn't about staying on the top, it's about how far you can get before it all falls apart. And whether it ends after 20 minutes or 20 hours, every run teaches you something new. These 5 stages define the Rust experience. Some people get stuck at spawn, others make it all the way to collapse. But the pattern is always there, and it's what makes the game so addictive. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, please leave a like or a sub because it would help the channel out a lot. And then I'll see you guys in the next one.